What's going on, good people? This your boy, the real estate investor next door, Byron Scott, coming back to you guys talking about wholesaling real estate. And today we talking about how you can start wholesaling real estate with your 9 to 5. So I got a question. A guy was asking me, how do I start wholesaling real estate if I got a 9 to 5? Well, how do I start wholesaling real estate if I'm working a night shift? So like I've done this, man, working a job and starting to wholesale real estate. It's definitely not easy, man. It's definitely not easy. I would say, you know, I'm gonna give you guys some of the tips, some of the things that I did along my journey when I was working my 9 to 5, and I started looking into this. Um, some of the things that I did to start wholesaling real estate while I was still working my 9 to 5. I would tell you one of the first things I started to do is just absorb a lot of content, a lot of knowledge about wholesaling real estate. I was waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and going walking, going running, and listening to stuff, like listening to this stuff, listening to people, as many people as I could when it came to wholesaling real estate. So like that's a lot of what I was doing, just listening to a lot of content. First thing I would say is to find time, like maybe early on in the morning or later on in the day, block off some time to where it's like during this time I'm gonna learn about wholesaling real estate, right? So like that's what I started doing in order to um, get started when I was working my 9 to 5. Just want to take a pause here. Shout out to Ali up in the house, man. What's going on? And my guy Jordan always checking in, man. What's going on, Jordan? But yeah, man. So what I would do is, so I would wake up really early, learn a lot about wholesaling real estate. I would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go work out, and just dive into content, like listening to stuff like podcasts, books. I read a book. If you can't wholesale, this has got nothing for you. Listening to King Kong's role plays, where he would go and he would do role plays with his audience. I'm thinking about doing some of the same stuff. Y'all let me know if you're interested in me doing like a cold call role play with you guys. So like that's the kind of stuff that I was looking to do, that I was doing. And then like to get started, I had my VAs cold calling, right? It's like I was texting at first, and then I was texting myself. Like I would text in the morning before I really got started working. So I would text before I get started working, and then I would have my VAs cold calling throughout the day. So I would just be sending texts out. And what I would do if I was you, which is smarter than me, I was checking the text myself during the day. But I would have my VAs checking the text if I was you and responding to people, letting them know, hey, this is how I want the conversation to go, and set up the conversation like that. And then if anybody's interested, then that person then has to set an appointment to talk to you, right? And when is that appointment? That appointment is the time where you're off work and you have the time to talk to them. So like that's how I would set that up. My guy Jamie Buck, what's going on, man? Chiming in saying, let's get it. No doubt, man. Let's go. So like that's what I would do. And that make it sound so professional. Like, I would tell my VAs like, hey, tell them they got to set an appointment to speak with our purchase specialist, right? So like they would have to set an appointment to speak with our purchase specialist. And that was me, and they have to set that up for a time when I'm on work. They don't know I'm getting off work. They just know, oh, I set an appointment with the purchase specialist at this time, and then I would give them a call and, after I got off work. So it doesn't matter when you work, as long as you got some time in between 9 and 6 where you're not working, then you can give those people a call back and talk to them about their property and all of that stuff. And then if anybody tried to reach me while I was at work, I would just let them know that, hey, I would be in a meeting, like I'm in a meeting, You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so he's busy, you know, or whatever. So, and then when I'm off work, that's when I'm available, right? So, like that's the way I would do it. I would, if I was you, I would take advantage of VAs. But if you don't have VAs, then you could text out yourself, right? You can have I know Launch Control, which Launch Control link below, use the link below, you're gonna sign up for Launch Control. Launch Control has an app on your phone where you can go and text people back and forth on your phone, maybe while you at work when you have time. And then you can be the one to set up, you know, you gotta act as if you were a VA, you know, like you, hey, I'm just an agent, but I'll set you up an appointment with our purchase specialist, you know, at this time when he's available. So, bam, you set up the appointment, and then you are the purchase specialist, right? So, you know, you just doing the different roles. So, like that's how I would do it. I would text people, or if you want to call people, like say if you got a job to where you're gonna be available, you know, during the day, you can call people during the day. So you get a dollar, like a batch dollar or call tools or mojo dollar, and you can call people during the day, you know, while you're available. But if you're not available during the day, I'm telling you, texting is probably going to be your best way. And Launch Control is below if you want to hit them up. And I would use Launch Control to text people out. And then, like, once I text them, get the conversation good, figure out what's the major repairs, what need to be upgraded, timeline, all those questions. Then I would, you know, set them appointment with me, right? Like, I would set them appointment with me, but that me would be the buying specialist or the purchase specialist or whatever he is, whatever title, senior acquisition specialist. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you make your title sound good, but like that's what I would do. That's what I would do if I'm working a 9 to 5 and I'm trying to get started in this wholesale thing. Even if I'm working night shift, like if I'm working night shift, come home, go to sleep or whatever, when you wake up, then, you know, well, at some point early on in that day, you want to go ahead and get your text messages out, but you can go to sleep, you know, you may wake up a little bit later, or you can partner with somebody. That's another good thing. Like maybe you partner with somebody, you work at night, maybe you partner with somebody who work a day shift job. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all can like tag team. You know, they can send them out, you can text them, you know, or you can send them out and they can text them. So like that's what I would do. Anita in the building. What's going on, Anita? How you doing? So yeah, man, that's how I would go about marketing with a 9 to 5. But you know, with wholesaling, the first thing I'm gonna do is to find buyers, right? So like the buyers is the biggest thing, man. To me, like I would say finding cash buyers is the biggest thing because you gotta find them in order for your marketing to be at its most effective. So like if somebody's interested in selling, if you got somebody who's interested in buying, now that instantly become that could instantly become a deal. Like you know, I had a guy today that was interested in selling. Well, shoot, I hit a buyer up, buyer ready to like a buyer that buys that type of property. They already give an offer. You know what I'm saying? So we already able to give him an offer today. You know, we're able to let him know today, like, hey, this is how much we can pay. And then by letting them know today, we able to keep that conversation going to try to figure out how we can negotiate and get this deal done. And we already got the buyer on the other end. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's a beautiful thing when you already got people in spots. So Rashad said, bro, can we collab? Yeah, man, let's do it, man. What do you mean by collab, though? I bring you deals and you close them. Go ahead, man. You can definitely shoot me over deals. If you have anything, here's the phone number that if you text me, I'll text you back. Uh, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Yes, baby girl, you'll be okay. Go back over there. So yeah, down here at the bottom. Let me put it up here. Bam. If you text me right there, I'll text you back. So let me see if I can keep this up here. If you text me right here, I'll definitely text you back. So hit me up. You talking about bringing deals or whatever. You hit me up on that number. I'll definitely be able to text you back. Let me see if I can get this up here and make it scroll at the bottom. There it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. Don't text that number. Let me see. There it is. So let me see if I can get this to change for y'all. There we go. So you text me at that number down there at the bottom that's scrolling, then bam, I'll be able to text you guys back. If you want to text me about anything, like say if you need VAs or anything that you need, anything pertaining to wholesale real estate, man, text me and I'll hit you back. Try to help you out, man. I'm really trying to help some people out, man. So if you're interested in wholesaling, man, hit me up. Really want to help some people out, help people get started, help people change everything they got going on, man. You're looking to get out of your 9 to 5. You're looking to spend more time with your family. Looking to do big things, man. Hit me up, man. I'm gonna try to help some people for real. So Anita said, Trudy. I guess Trudy and I got out yesterday looking for buyers at an auction. Nobody was auctioning in this area, but still feel good about taking action. No doubt, man. I gotta try. Hit up some more soon. Yeah, no doubt, man. You got to try to go out there and take action, man. I think that's one of the biggest things, just getting out there. But like if you go into an auction, always make sure you call like the county courthouse ahead of time and just be like, hey, is the auction happening? Where is it happening? And stuff like that. But to make sure the location is right and all that other good stuff. Another good thing to do is go to real estate meetups. So like different RIA groups have meetups in different areas of the city. So that's another thing to do. I definitely need to set up another meetup here soon, man. Maybe we'll do one. I don't know, maybe end of February, maybe beginning of March. I may just do one, a small one. Matter of fact, if you're interested in a meetup, man, comment below and let me know. Comment on the side if you think I should put on a meetup. Text me if you think I should put on a meetup, man. If people hit me up and enough people want to do the meetup, man, we'll have something to where we can do a little meetup, man, and just chop it up, talk about some of this stuff, see how we can help people do deals, man. So hit me up, man. Comment. I need some demand for a meetup to make me feel like I actually need to do one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That way, like, wholesalers can meet wholesalers. I'm buying, so it's like I want to meet y'all so I can build relationships so that y'all can go out there and know what I'm looking for. So, but yeah, man. Y'all let me know, what y'all want, and I'm gonna try to bring it to you, man. So definitely. So Anita says, yes, the meetups are great. Yes, I'm ready for it. No doubt, man. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna definitely try to set one up. My biggest thing is, man, I'm not the best event planner, but I'm gonna try to get better at it. But we're gonna I think I definitely want to start back the meetups, man. Maybe we'll do some late this month. As far as a meetup, man. So he said he's in Tampa, Florida. I would travel if you're in Georgia, no doubt, man. Maybe later this month, man. Maybe the last week of this month, maybe I don't know. Or maybe early next month, maybe early March. We'll see. So any specific reason you don't use Propstream for skip tracing? I've used Propstream for skip tracing. I just didn't like it. So Lead Sherpa has been great for me. I've been able to find a lot of deals. So that's why I use Lead Sherpa for skip tracing, man. No specific reason. I don't think there's anything wrong with Propstream skip tracing, but I trust Lead Sherpa skip tracing more. So like that's my thing. I don't think anything is wrong with it. I don't think it's the best, right? But I don't think anything is wrong with it. One big thing that I learned from Chris Jefferson or early on is, man, Chris Jefferson say, do not skip out on do. Chris Jefferson says, do not cheap out on skip tracing. That's so true. Like, I learned that lesson like the hard way. I went and I was trying to get cheaper and cheaper skip tracing. It was like, man, that crushed me. And ever since then, man, I'm like, dude, I'm paying for the skip tracing, because if you don't pay for the skip tracing, the rest of the stuff you're doing don't even matter. Like, you got to get the right information, right? So getting the right information changes a lot of stuff. That's why free don't really work that well, because first of all, you don't have the right information. Second of all, it's hard to reach a massive amount of people for free, right? So like, the ability to reach a massive amount of people, the ability to reach the correct people is why you have to pay a little money usually to really get going. So what's a good percentage of the callers? What's a good percentage for the callers? I don't know what you mean, KPIs and things of that nature. I don't know, man. Like, we had cold callers. We stopped calling people and started just texting them. But we do have some people that's calling right now. I don't know. Really, I really don't keep up with KPIs way too much. I kind of have like a sense of how many texts we should go out, how many people should be dialed. So like 100 dials an hour. That's probably what should happen. Um, Now I didn't keep up with all the other stuff. How many leads should you bring me? If you're working 30 hours a week, you should bring me 30 good leads, right? 30 qualified leads, and qualified meaning people who's interested in selling. They're around the right price, and it's something that we would be interested in to be able to dispo, right? So, like, that's the stuff I keep up with. I should track stuff better, but like I tell you all the time, man, I'm just learning. I'm just figuring this thing out just like everybody else, and I'm just steady trying to get better. So there's still things that I need to get better at. I'm not a guru, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the guru say, I'm not a guru, man. I'm a guru. I just go out here and do this business. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning the business though, man. I'm not even on the guru level, nowhere close to it. But I'm just out here trying to do this business, and that's one of the big things for me. So yeah, man. I'm just out here trying to do it, man. Out here trying to get stuff done, just like everybody else, trying to get another deal. Speaking of another deal, I got a closing on Friday. It's another flip, man. So I have like 3 flips going on at one time. So it's gonna be crazy. But I got a flip that's gonna be finished on Friday. It's supposed to be finished on Friday. Talking about contractor today. So I may try to go down there this Friday, or may try to go down there early next week to see what it looked like, because I did a video at the beginning and I know it looked way different now because they didn't put granite countertops in, they didn't put the flooring in, they didn't put all that stuff in, man. So I'm excited to go down there and check it out, and then let you guys see what it looked like, man, see how we do things. So it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be interesting. Flipping this property. It'll be my second flip, man. My second flip. So, but it's a really good one. I bought that mug at 160. I really think we can at least sell this mug. I really think we can sell it for 280. But let's say I'm off. We sell it for 260. If we sell it for 260, I still make 50K, right? So if I sell it for 260, make 50K. I can't complain about that. So, like, that's my big thing, man. Just going and getting this flip done and trying to, make sure that, that the contractor doing what they supposed to do, that the worker doing what they supposed to do, and stuff like that. So, dude, my experience with flipping has not been that hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I know people, you build relationships, you get to know people. I'm able to call somebody up right now that flips. One of my flipper people I've been in a relationship with, one of my buyers, they able to coach me through, okay, do this and then do that and then do this and then do that. So it's been a really good one, man. So, it's been all good. Like I said, man, I'll post a video about that. I think next week I should post a video about what I'm doing with that flip and how it looks and all that stuff. I got another flip too that's supposed to be getting listed soon. So it's all coming together, man. And then the flip that I got coming up, I'm actually buying it. The guy gonna stay in the property for 3 weeks. I'm doing a 15K holdback. Um, the the guy's scary, man. I think I might short the closing with him though. Like I think I might short the closing with like I've never well the first my second closing I showed up with the seller was there. Like this is the first time in a long time that I showed up with the seller being there, right? So it's been crazy, man. Trying to coming around these sellers, at closing for the first time. It's gonna be real crazy, but we shall see, man. We shall see how that goes. So Wu Tang said, "Bro, it's hard out here." No doubt, man. It's definitely hard out here. And I feel real good about where I'm at and what I got going on. The fact that I, got 3 flips going on. Just closed a wholesale deal. Got some more leads coming up, man. So I feel real good about where I'm at, man. Just being able to do what I'm doing in a hard time, feels real good. And it just speaks to consistent marketing, speaks to just constantly going after it, man. So, and having a good team that can keep up with, hey, we just gonna keep going. And then deals start falling. It's kind of like being a shooter. Just keep shooting, you know what I'm saying? Just keep shooting. And then shots will start falling. You see shot fall. It's like, yeah, I ain't no Steph Curry or nothing, but you know how Curry be, maybe in the first half, Curry miss shot, but you know that it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still Curry. Next thing you know, boom, we hit one, boom, get another, boom. That's how I feel like, man. It feel like, maybe stuff was going bad, but then you feel like I just need to get one deal. I get one deal. Next thing you know, another deal. Next thing you know, I'm working 3 flips and I just closed a wholesale deal and I'm locking up more deals. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So Jamie Buck says, even when double closing, you don't have to see the seller at closing. No, right? Double closing, I don't have to see the seller at closing. I schedule that mug for 2 different times. I come in at 9, they come in at 12. I come in, usually I send them to a completely different location. But this time, man, I'm like, maybe I should go and see the seller. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't have a 9 to 5 no more. I got no reason not to be there at the same time they there. They going to the same location that I'm going to, so it's like, I might as well go, man. And I'm buying the property, like I'm actually buying it. So I am the investor buying the property. So I'm not wholesaling it. I'm buying the property. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe I go, man. Maybe I go there, see the seller, shake his hand, make him feel good, all that other good stuff. But, we shall see, man. We shall see. So get back on the bed, babe. But I rock styles say 100, no doubt, man. Salute, man. Appreciate you coming through. I mentioned this before, but I mention it again. That number right there that y'all see scrolling at the bottom, man, you can text me on that. Hit me up. I'm open all day, man. I want to hear from y'all. Definitely looking forward to helping some people in this wholesale real estate game, man. So y'all hit me up. Like I said, I want to help people. I want to go out here and help people figure this thing out, man. So if you need help, hit me up. You don't need help, just want to hit me up, see what I got going on. I'm definitely willing to check out what you got going on. So, all of that stuff is good, man. Just hit me up and, we'll chop it up. But, but yeah, man, let me see. Iron Style says, trying, bro, keep it up. No doubt, man. Hey, I'm trying to keep it up, man. Trying to stay on this grind, man. It's a grind, man. Y'all know how it is, man. It's a grind. whatever you're trying to do, something like this, it's a grind, man. So you just gotta stay consistent. That's the biggest thing, man. That's the biggest struggle. Like I told you, man, like that is a life's struggle to stay consistent at something that's gonna produce good, right? That's gonna produce good results that a lot of people want. It's easy to stay consistent at bad. It's easy to be consistently bad, to be consistently doing stuff that's gonna lead to bad stuff happening. Easy to be consistent at. Hard to be consistent at doing stuff that's gonna lead to good things happening. Like that's what's difficult, man. And being able to do that, trying to do that is a struggle. Like it is a true struggle, man. You know what I'm saying? To be average, it only takes freaking average effort. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be on the next level, it takes next level effort. It takes next level mentality. It's a next level struggle. You know what I'm saying? People look at, oh, that's easy. You just doing it. You just doing that. No, it's not easy, man. It takes next level effort, next level mentality, next level focus, man. So, like, that's the thing that I try to keep up with, man. And you know, that's life struggle, man, to stay consistent at doing stuff that's gonna produce good results, right? So our Styles, hit me up, man. I appreciate you, man, leaving all these comments. So do you target over the saturated markets with many wholesalers? I think there's a lot of people in Atlanta. So I mainly hit up Atlanta, man. I signed up with Launch Control using your link. I appreciate it, bro. Hey, hit me up, text me, let me know that you did that. I'm gonna send you over some stuff, man. Some quick replies, some other stuff. Like, dude, I hook you up, man. You rocking with me, man. You sign up, with my link on stuff, man. I'm gonna hook you up. So you hit me up and let me know you did that. Obviously, I can look on my side and see that you did it. So, I'm definitely gonna try to hook you up with the perks, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to hook you up with the perks, man. So uh no doubt, man, trying to help people out all day. Cause like my thing is, man, I want to help people get there, man. Like I get on live and talk to a lot of people, all the time, but it's like, dang, I really want to help people really get to that next level. This one guy that I know that came to one of my meetups that I had been talking to, um, he did a couple of deals and he was just talking about how I helped him and stuff like that. But it's like, dang, it's a lot of people out there. Baby girl, stop. It's a lot of people out there that's trying to get to the next level, that's trying to do stuff, that's trying to, take their family to the next level, that's just trying to get on the next level because maybe like, you know, they parents didn't put them on the next level, you know what I'm saying? Or they couldn't put them on the next level, or maybe their parents got them to another level and then they trying to go to another level. But it's just like, man, you want to help people because you saw what it did for you. You saw how it changed everything. You know it can change everything for other people. And there's people out here who's starving to change everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I just want to help those people, man, because it's the same thing that I tried to do, man. Same thing that my guy Keithon did, man. Salute to Keithon, man. If you hadn't checked out the interview, go check out the interview with Keithon, man, that we did last week. Yeah, the interview we did with Keithon last week, man. Keithon, man, we gotta get your guy the bit onto the show, man. Hit him up, man. I think I tried to hit him up. But shoot, hit him up, man. Let him know we gotta connect, man. Connect us so I can get him on here, man. So Winston Z says Mojo a good dollar to use. Yeah, Mojo good, man. I use Mojo. Mojo is all good, man. But Batch, I would recommend Batch. I like Batch. So, but ATL has been booming for the past years, man. Hot market, no doubt, man. ATL still booming out this thing, man. So Marlon checking in, man. What's going on, Marlon, man? Appreciate you checking in. I got my VA on the hunt for you, man. So we're gonna get you hooked up with a VA. If you need anything pertaining to wholesaling, man, text me. My number right there, man. Hit me up, text that number right there, and I will definitely hit you back. So Keithon, I already got you. Let me see. There we go. So we filled out the 10 DLC. I'm ready to go. No doubt, man. That 10 DLC, you got to fill that out, man. Charge that to the game. Come with your LLC, your EIN number. You got to do what you got to do to get going, man. It's just the cost of doing business. So what's the difference with launch control and REI? Maybe reply. So I don't know too much about REI Reply or any of the other services really. Launch Control is what I use. It's simply a texting platform, but it's just less of the complicated stuff. It's real simple. You get on there, you fill out the little information stuff, you throw your templates in there, and then you ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty simple, man. I like that it's easy. I like that it's simple. I like that it's one fee. You just pay and you go. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that about launch control. The things I don't like about launch control is that you can send out text messages, but it like drags. So it's not gonna send it out until later on. You could text a whole batch a day, but it won't, like, it's gonna drip out. You know what I'm saying? I guess they're trying to stay compliant, so that's one thing I don't like. So are you only looking for multifamily homes, or you still looking for single family? I'm looking for single family to flip. I'm looking for multifamily to hold, right? So multifamily, I'm looking to hold. Single family, I'm looking to flip those properties. Like I said, I got 3 flips going on right now. And I'm looking to close some more. We got one guy, man, still working with this guy who we was about to close, man. He was like, man, it's gonna be a good flip. We close them, we do this, man. We're gonna be out of there. But we get to the week of closing, the closing attorney's office like, dude, this guy gonna have to bring a lot of money to close it. We was like, what's going on? Guy owed his wife $110,000, man. Guy owed his wife $110,000 from a divorce settlement. So now we're having to try to get his wife to sign an addendum to the divorce settlement that lowers the amount that she gonna get. Oh man, it's getting wild, man. So that's gonna be crazy, man. Trying to get her to do that. So it's gonna be crazy, man. So REI Reply seemed like a headache. You are crazy, man. Hey, dude, I tell y'all, man, like, I'm not the smartest guy. I don't like a lot of complicated stuff, right? REI Reply to me it's a lot of stuff going on. It's like I need it to be simple. You know what I'm saying? Simple. I need it to be simple. But I always tell people, like, do whatever you think works for you, right? If it makes sense to you, stick with that platform. If doing whatever makes sense to you, stick with the platforms that make sense to you, because that's going to lead to less mental strain, right? So the mental strain, like, dude, the less mental strain, the less mental resistance, the more likely you're going to take action. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this look easy. This look simple. Oh, yeah, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And you feel that confidence. And you feel like, oh, this makes sense. And when stuff makes sense, or it makes sense to you, that's when you're really getting going. You know what I'm saying? You in something that's complicated and it don't make sense. You don't understand none of it, man. You about to give up, because that brain get overloaded out this thing, man. I was a teacher and I did the same thing with my kids. It's like I give them stuff that they can handle, stuff that they can do. And they start build that confidence, man. That confidence is like, it's big. And then, once you start building that confidence, then once you're able to do more stuff. You're able to do more stuff. You're able to do more stuff. You just got to start getting that confidence. But when you get in a system that you don't understand, a software that you don't get, man, your brain be like, bump this, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So, is Launch Control a multi-line dollar? Launch Control is a texting platform. So what would you use for mass text blast? I would use Launch Control. Like I said, the link is below. My link is in the description below. You can go check it out, man. If you do rock with me, get the Launch Control, I'm definitely gonna hook you up with as much as I hook you up with. I'm gonna hook you up with a bunch of stuff. You're gonna be like, dang, yeah. So if you're gonna sign up for Launch Control, man, you're gonna text people, sign up for Launch Control, use code below. Anita said, signed up for REI Reply. It was over my head, dude. It's crazy, man. But people use REI Reply, think it's great. And dude, I tell people, do what makes sense to you. If the REI Reply makes sense to you, great. Go do it and crush it, man. Guardo says, launch control is to me like using an iPhone. No doubt. It is the same kind of concept, man. It's like some people, it's like the iPhone just makes sense to them. You know what I'm saying? And then other people, I pick up an Android and it's like, man, my brain, it just throws my brain off to even use this phone. You know what I'm saying? Then you throw an iPhone back in my hand, I'm like, whew, my brain just feels like it's, okay, everything is at peace, right? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're on Android, you like Android. Oh, yeah, man, my brain just feels good when it uses this phone. They pick up iPhone, it's like, man, it just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, man. You got to go with what works for you. So no doubt, that was a good one. Definitely kind of the same thing. So Jesse, sorry, man, I skipped over you. I had to go back and get you. Hello from Cali and Pink Wave. I don't know what that means. But anyways, so my guy Cass out in Cali, man. Shout out to Cass. I always got to shout out Cass every time I get a chance, man. But yeah, man. We 17 deep up in this thing, man. So if you like the video, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all always supporting me for sure, man. Like y'all be having my back all the time. I appreciate y'all. Trying to pump out more content, trying to help more people. So text me at the number below, man. I'm gonna try to help y'all out. Really want to help some people get some deals done, change some lives, start running this thing up for everybody, man. I think 2023 gonna be great. Talk to a lot of buyers. They're gonna be coming back into the market, especially in March, April, June, July, through the summer, all that stuff, man. So get geared up, man. You need help, hit me up, man. I'm ready to help some people, ready to really make a difference, man, out here in some people's lives, man. So really looking to get active out here, with some people, man. So batch dollars feel the same way. Call twos don't feel right. Yeah, dude. Batch dollar does feel pretty good, man. I ain't been on there for too many times, but man, batch dollar just feels good, man. I like it. So 23 is it. Yeah, no doubt, man. That MJ, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like that MJ, that feeling, man, so yeah, man, I think definitely want to help a lot of people, man, this year. Oh my God, Cordero coming through, man. What's going on, Cordero, man? Cordero locking up deals, man, doing deals, man. So that's my guy right there, man. Oh yeah, man. If you haven't already, check out the link below. I got some coaching opportunities. I do some coaching with like my elite group, where we meet like twice a month. If you join my elite group though, like, dude, I mean, that ain't even really like big. Well, I'm not big into coaching, but I know coaching could change everything for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like say if you're a beginner wholesaler, right? One of the biggest things is finding buyers. You join my elite coaching in the elite group, in the elite community. There's a list of buyers that's buying all over the place. That's buying now that I'm selling properties to. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can go in there and get that list. It costs $97 to join the elite group. Not only are you gonna get 2 calls with me and some other wholesalers that's doing deals, you're gonna get a buyers list where you got buyers which you can contact, and now you got people that will buy property from you, and all you gotta do is go out there and find the property. And then bam, you talking about you're gonna get 2 calls with me and other people that's doing deals. You're gonna get a buyers list. That alone is you know what I'm saying? It's like, not including all the other stuff. And then you're able to hit, when you post in the community, I'm gonna respond back like that. You know what I'm saying? That's any time of the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no doubt, man. Shameless plug, but I'm like, dude, I wish I had that when I was around. I kind of did have it with Chris Jefferson and his Charged Up You. That's amazing group. I always give props to Chris Jefferson the way he doing, man. I'm trying to be like him. You know what I'm saying? So Keith said, like the video, if you get value, there's 15. There should be 15 likes, no doubt. Keith, man, I always look it out for you, man. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, Keith, I'm not playing though. Hit me up, man. We gotta get your guy on the show. Uh, yeah, that's MJ is it. Shoot your shot like me to close some deals, no doubt, man, no doubt. So Cordero said trying to get a couple of locked up this week, and yes, that coaching can change your life. Yeah, no doubt, man. That coaching can change everything, change a lot of stuff for me. So nothing but value in the community, no doubt, man. Keith done bring tons of it. You know what I'm saying? Tons of it. So true to say, I'm signing up for that. I'm sick of my job. I gotta make some shade now. Truly, man. I'm here for you. You sign up for that elite community, get that buyers list, meet with us 2 times a week. We gonna bring you nothing but fire. I'm gonna be there for you. You're gonna be in the community, man. We here to change lives, man. That's what we doing. The link is below. Ain't nothing stopping you, man. Just hit a couple of buttons, and we here for you, man. So that's what we here to do. Change some things for people, man. And I'm definitely opening up and trying to push hard to help people change their situation, man. Because, like I said, dude, me realizing how, and I think it may be me, going into this new year, seeing what I've been able to do, even during hard times, me moving into this new house is crazy, man. I live in a little apartment, man, and being able to move into this house, get my kids into a better community, a better neighborhood, and all the other good stuff, man. It's been crazy. Want to do the same for other people, man, because people struggle to get their kids into good areas, they struggle to spend time with their kids because they work all freaking day. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the kind of stuff that I'm into, man. Freedom of time, freedom of movement, being able to do stuff for your kids and for your family that haven't been done before. You know what I'm saying? So, that's huge for me. You know what I'm saying? To help other people figure out that same thing is that's what I want to do. So, yeah, man. Would love to have anybody in there. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to helping people change everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just know that this game, this wholesale thing, this real estate thing could change everything for you. And just the mental capacity of being where I am now, that changes everything. It's not even just about the results, like Kobe said in his thing, but it's about the process, man. It's about the process, about changing your mentality. It's about growing mentally. It's all that stuff that you hand down, the intangibles that you hand down to your kids is out of control, man. You know what I'm saying? Just that mentality that's not, I got to hold on to everything I got. It's to go get it mentality. It's to create mentality. It's to make something happen mentality. It's to invest mentality. It's to become a better person mentality. It's to change everything about yourself to make it better every day mentality. That's what I'm on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just trying to change my money situation. I'm trying to change my spiritual situation, my emotional situation, my relationship situation, my health situation. So, that's a big thing for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm really trying to work on me, that's a big thing, man. And the process is what got me so excited, man. You know what I'm saying? All the results, it's going to be the results, but the process, what I'll become and the intangibles that I can hand down, that's priceless, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a dollar figure on that, so that's big. So true to say, I'm at work right now, sneaking to watch this. No day, trust me, man. I've been there, man. I've been at work listening to stuff, sneaking to talk to people, sneaking to do deals, sneaking to do all that stuff, man. So I've been there, man, and finally getting out of that, man. It's crazy. It's unreal. So Trudy on it, no doubt, man. Trudy definitely be on it, man. Motivated, hey, man, motivated. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make something happen, man. got to make something happen. But shoot, man, we've been on this thing about 45 minutes, man. I appreciate 16 people still hanging out with me, man. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all hit me up, text me, and I'll text you back like Flip Man say. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flip Man. Y'all keep rocking with me, man. Like the video, comment, all the other good stuff. Share my stuff when y'all see me posting it, man. Hit me up on IG. I'll be on there. TikTok, I'll be on there. Same name. But, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all always coming through. Appreciate y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good one, man.